Sound is a tool that can be used to heal or inflict damage. More so than sound, intention is the source by which manifestation becomes tangible.
Our intentions shape our realities and self-view, making us susceptible not only to our mental projections, but also the mental projections of others.
It is imperative that our narrative reflect our beautiful moments in time, as well as those moments we strive to learn from, as to become our best selves that we are to be.
This album is cloaked in what we find familiar,
what we consider rap,
what we consider hip-hop.
Truth is, this entire album is a ceremony,
a ritual, and it is spiritually charged by the ancestors and the living who contribute to the perpetuation of Black excellence.
Chasing, still pacing, God bless this generation. We'll want no conversation, we just want activation. Opposite is stagnation, opposite is stagnation, opposite is stagnation. We chasing, still pacing, God bless this generation. We'll want no conversation, we just want activation. Opposite is stagnation, opposite is stagnation, opposite is stagnation.
No questions, patience is virtue. Remember when my name wasn't on the venue. This sound like a galloping door behind on the equestrian. Peace descending, I'm on a journey again. And the final stretch though is monumental. That God is mental. A mere mortal graduated from the pencil. Cause there are no mistakes when you let the ink flow. It's the time together and the time to let go. A time to die and the time to go retro. Bravo, bravo, just me and a banjo. Big hat fringes, briefcase and a poncho. Horn on the hot coals is the motto. Trailblazers, only one that we follow. Vivid strokes like hollow. Reinventing myself like Wallow. While others decided to measure themselves against the image of Pablo. So their hands not accountable and blame it on Diablo. No crown but a broken halo, cause the theory was shallow. My creed feels the need to proceed like Apollo, or Christ's blood symbolized by Moscato. Drink up and up, peace talk when we get up. Free my folk have been sent up, throwing kites of the latest model pin up. The balance of the push-ups and sit-ups, sour stomachs in the spit up. Whole mood lit up. Whole mood lit up.
We chasing, still pacing, God bless this generation. We don't want no conversation, we just want activation. Opposite is stagnation, opposite is stagnation, opposite is stagnation.
Had to hang the highest, my artwork inspires. Opinions or desires, don't believe me, consult scryers. This world could turn you Michael Myers. Tryers, owls with crown knowledge suppliers. Water sources, sanctioned wave wines will start fires. Takes a lot to surprise us, like skyscrapers reduced in sizes. Flip the insurance money and begin new enterprises. Wisest men become villains, rising Virgo's tendencies keep my garment clean from the blood spilling. Illin', no time for chillin', stash in the ceiling. Cause Philly cats will twist your wig, set on a mission for top billing. One track mind, studio time, same space you could get killed in. You're squealing, the alibi is art dealing. Cold feelings, press play on the tape to escape endorse healing. The difference is I understand the differences and what our intentions are. Distinguishes the sentences. The memorandum is the new normal, is abnormal, a new KOTOR.
Yo, in this life, if you expect paradise, you gotta pay the price. And it's either gonna be death, pain, or sacrifice. Readjusting my appetite for combo blessings. Now my kale is saturated in cilantro dressing. You found your essence, dealing with adversities and circumstances. Facing the fear that kept you from taking certain chances. Ain't no perfect answers for these formulas of math that you generate in the language on the corners of the Ave. This is the pancakes with the crispiest edges. Realize the best passion as the riskiest leverage. Hit the cigar bar, single malt whiskey the beverage. I might write in calligraphy to get a script of the message, just to show the elegance of my contributive efforts. I stay in my lane and steer clear of the wreckage, cause all the lights and the pageantry is just a silhouette of all the savagery. Philadelphia Zoo Menagerie.
Sometimes it just gets so rough for me. We have to just keep moving and believe.
Bravo, bravo. Yo, I need the guns to go off when I say that, Ben, alright? I need the guns to go off when I say that. Bravo, bravo. Yo, what is you stupid? It's alchemy when gold looped it through the alley-oop so high, messed around and roofed it. This that noosh. Listen up as I maneuver it. This strategy is rubric heavy like stuff from elephants and wars Punic. No choice but to say face agreements in Munich. Devil teaches how to bootlick, knock you off your cubic travelers and tunics. Extract texture from the music. This brushwork is rustic, enamored by the pastel pick. Scary hour syndicate, imminent peddlers of editions that's limited. Serve you with the stimulant on the path to the infinite. Nothing is by chance or happiness is significant. Moving diligent, welcome to the main event where the odds aren't equivalent. Your name is irrelevant, especially your content. We warned about your mission before you were sent. Obvious for the percent, you'll go the extra extent. Lambing with the image you land in the mirror discontent. What? Yo, even pawns on Ponce. Carry stick like Aaron. Snakes transform on the ground, watch what you step on. Whether hollow or shallow, the aim is not to follow. It's heavy tracks to fill, spill water, watch the crop grow. Even pawns on Ponce. Carry stick like Aaron. Snakes transform on the ground when you step on. Whether hollow or shallow, the aim is not to follow. It's heavy tracks to fill, spill water, watch the crop grow. Grow, grow, grow.
Attention, attention tout le monde. Savez-vous pourquoi je aime Allah? Parce que Allah est suffisant pour moi. Qui Allah nous protège des chétons alors que nous vivons notre vie. Inch'Allah, protégé du mal, des pièges, de nos ennemis et des faux prophètes. Allah est mon cœur, Allah est mon vie, Allahu Akbar.
Bravo, bravo. Kareem Idris, Sadhugold and dark glow. Sound so beautiful, sound so magnificent. All praises to the most beneficent. Yeah. Right. Tie my camel, grab the keys off the panel. I've been fasting for the past week, not inspired to serve channels. Self-evaluation causes self-improvement. Native son of Philly, taking the L sincerely can make you lose it. Train minds and landmines, the people cautious with these footsteps. Police bank on you not knowing your rights and twist your words all out of context. When you know more, you're less vexed. I guess it corresponds with theories and concepts. The balance books and checks, last time I checked, Philly was still the most talked about. Get your terminology wrong and airing that out could be far more severe than walking out. Dirty mouth, she wrapped her lips around the style. Told me to make a choice as if I didn't have a voice shout. Some do for attention or an honorable mention. Is it the apparatus or the psyche of the artist that gets recognition for this invention? Go scrutinize the loop to suit the selection and this what if connection. Stop for your ear to perfection. Marvelous heroes collide and pry the door open. Was the response be Joe Frazier for leaving the nozzle smoking? Alchemy spoken, if it's good gas she choking. Darkest of the Beethovens, the oracle said I was chosen.
Daddy, what kind of club will we be in? Let everybody push us around. That's what we stand for. Black pride. If you come down on the guy wearing one of these jackets, you coming down on all of us.
You could die if you tag along. We bang, no flag was on. Shorty wanna bang, I threw the magnum on. Watch out for them dudes with they badges on. Watch out, I ain't stopping if they flashes on. Hold up, I'ma stop to pluck the ashes on them. Thought they had me cornered, I turned the cashes on them. You moving too fast, I'm like molasses on them. Blowing on this gas, I turned the Latin on them. Throwing piss on a CEO face. Poppy said that the kilos saved. He said it's clean. For them days we ain't eat no steak. In the city, dirty kids, we ain't see no gates. We went hungry nights. Mom smoking crack, it was lonely nights. Then we turned to thousandaires, it was only right. Banana clip a nigga, he the monkey type. Our name status in the kitchen, whip the honky type. Design my own piece. I need cream like my leather seats. What you doing? Cooking up with Kareem Idris. Sorta like an addict when I fiend for beats. Shot a bean on his ass, I wasn't seen for weeks. Numbers don't lie, the summer was a vibe. Not to kill you, I mean the shit was like a summer job. 6 in the morning, I went to run a job. Your chick say you boring, she told me come inside. She tried to go live, I tried to go high. Her pit for all my sins, I asked the most high. Anger management taught me moose. Counting blue bills, blue still under blue skies.
But if your club is talking about revenge, then they become nothing but a gang and you just quit.
Hey, Daddy, you can't take my jacket from me.
Looks to me like I just did.
Decisions, closed eyes bring visions. I got mouths to feed, God paints provisions. It's a war outside, building up a bunker. Canned goods compared to sneaks could equate to your hunger. I still feel the trauma of putting trust in the bank. Skip 10 without a notice, many thanks, no prank. The life of an artist is the beauty I create. If it resonate, we agree that we tailor what our views shape. The life of an artist is the beauty I create. If it resonate, we agree that we tailor what our views shape. Should I believe in heaven? Should I believe in hell? Should I believe in that strain of kush that's about to fill the L? Should I smack the bottom? Should I grab a hair? Should I look in the mirror and act like I ain't here? Mesmerized by the rare horizontal spear. When we're done, make a gustle so the coast clear. Vision bull with fresh blood on his smoke halos. Feather stained with what's the gain? Curtains on the windows, no money, no show. Daggers through the peepholes. Patch on who catch the momentum of the seesaw. Fish and the ones that crawl, thrown in the cauldron for a dish as a favor. All access, no waiver. Grab the album. The art form is savored by those who pushed and labored, and those who are able to finance it by pulling capers. Mock to the racer, transformer with a laser. Lion, no razor, sword, red wax, a moon, stargazer. Sun, moon, and star Vader. Darth Vader, save fighter, blood beta. Who's greater? The life of an artist is the beauty I create. If it resonate, we agree that we tailor what our views shape. The life of an artist is the beauty I create. If it resonate, we agree that we tailor what our views shape.
What are you, some kind of energy freedom fighter?
No, Mr. Gecko, I'm in this game to make money like anybody else.
So what about money, Jake? You like her?
Do I like her? I've never thought about money as a she.
Oh, she lies there in bed at night with you, looking at you, one eye open. Money never sleeps, and she's jealous. And if you don't pay close attention, you wake up in the morning, she might be gone forever. The one thing I learned in jail is that money is not the prime asset in life. Time is, and your time is just about up.
I was thinking it takes a lot for a relationship in a world where values are different and people's are still questioned, no question. Everything brings its subtleties, victims and casualties. Please, the people become batteries, a freaky ride of novelties. Policies, Nimrods and Ramses. Seen a glitch inside chip within black boxes of Tel Aviv. Weber weave in a trance watching TV, in tune with Trans or Z. Zombie, garbage, pale kids think my culture's for free. Camouflage for the field, independent prior deal. Lead with heel, medicine wheel. Spun way before we kill. Wash the real, how they eat they meal. No knives on the table during times of peace. Rumors of war in the chatter cease. Counting up my paper, yet it's still not enough. Can't afford what I desire, what I need impeded by your bluff. But life ain't rough, rather it's a culmination of challenges built with preconceived notions of beast cravings that never silence convey through your finances.
E vem você, e vem você, e vem você.
You always come to bars looking for stories? No. And come to bars looking for a beautiful woman like you to talk to? Talk. Yeah, talk. Okay, so you shoot your shot. Maybe. You're a reporter. Indeed.
I was told about a story way back again that consisted of a shorty and ornery friends. Late night, probably never go back again. Out wildin', bush styling, the energy in. 5 of them in all, intending to have a ball. Skirts higher than they might as well, had nothing on it all. Thicker than them queens rubbing in the dance hall. To the DJ rhythm while he toast killers on the wall. Last call for alcohol, fresh pack of raws. Nipples perky, shirt soaked like it's Marty Gras. And they are not worried about the law. Some young cats pulled up and blasted that protocol. Who saw jumped out the whip and cracked the bull jaw. Commotion commences, more kids jumped in the brawl. This is the usual when Philly kids draw. Some beefs are small but some grow to be tall. Price to be paid when big faces don't fall. Into the right hands, my dog call them paws. Lessons not learned while you still take a loss. Loving the art, don't you dare ask the cost. Reem is a hitman and gold is a boss. I'm not interested in all that. My pursuit of happiness mistraps to get where we at. You holding up space while you embrace that fake rap. Sifting through racks, your account lacks the funds for you to front like you're relaxed. The homeless population still growing. Haran through the vein and liquid form flowing. Riders block cure from the train ride zoning. Old folks in their homes scared, sick and shut in. Listening to the stories when Philly was golden. Police chief fired cause he wouldn't be a token. 6 in the scope when pressure bubbles over. You believe what you see, only caught up what they told you. Mold you, only after they sold you. Stole you, feed you a dream after you awake. Hold you, strike 2, 1 more left. Probably be the death. Dr. Huxtable was demonized while they praise you. Heft, no criminal charges for the pig that stole Eric's breath. Yeah, it happened right before our eyes. Gil told us that it wouldn't be televised. I'm speaking Haran, prior opioid crisis. When the hood wouldn't turn the eye from fear and leave you lost to vices. Forget who's the nicest, we all seen on televised screen. It's not about prices or genetic splices. It's more than Easter eye. Optimists fall, the elders cry. Fixed in comes the wrath of the bluest eye. Prodigal sons and daughters escape from slave quarters. Divine with inspired mind did their best to urge and teleporters. Mortars and brick piles, single letters built piles, single file link chains explain the lost name. A tale with a single mind, left to imagine the revelation signed in prime time. Of course I lit the candles and solar panel channel. Rob at the cost of how I handle vandals. Daniel and the lions then with sandals. Seasons change, peace to all God. Wild we're wearing flannel, only heaters, no burst, burn over flame. hang under mantles. Both hands exposed, use a grip for a cold. Invisible doors show who forced the taxes, who supplied loan for corner store to China on your block. Cause a trillion old faxes, heart like I'm coming from Damascus. Axes swung to release ancestors hung who back is. My best friends don't breathe air. Silhouettes in the shadows for the underwear due to unpaid fare. Master solitaire stand out like a cut rare. Q-Bird as ISN square. Cheaters run for the lion's share. And if you can make it in Philly, you can make it anywhere. We just run it, we ain't running out of time. This is practice, I'm prepping my heart for the marathon. Until I reach the finish line, I'll be getting mine. Until I reach the finish line, I'll be getting mine. We just run it, we ain't running out of time. This is practice, I'm prepping my heart for the marathon. Until I reach the finish line, I'll be getting mine. Until I reach the finish line, I'll be getting mine.
But life is already over unless some divine intervention takes place. The children are disabled emotionally. They are already a statistic. Life is already determined for them. It's the saddest thing I ever seen in my life.
Races distinguished by the color of faces. We can't understand you cause you don't speak the language. Tongue of the natives. In my younger days I would run stolen bases, smoking oasis. I used to think the moon would follow me through its phases. Southbound, Papa was drunk when we rode around through the township, never ever clear. Only brown paper bag bottle round his lips as he took a sip. Down to the last drip, ain't even crashed the whip. 4-wheel drive plus the check engine lit. Peace to the hood, rich living ghetto fabulous. Black excellence, it's extravagant. I'm a strategist, critical self-analysis. My color palette symbolize parties of God politics. I'm not stopping the rhythm, you know this had to happen. Chisel my name in a slab of iconoclasm.
Getting mine. We just run it, we ain't running out of time. This is practice, I'm prepping my heart for the marathon. Until I reach the finish line, I'll be getting mine. Until I reach the finish line, I'll be getting mine. We just run it, we ain't running out of time. This is practice, I'm prepping my heart for the marathon. Until I reach the finish line, I'll be getting mine. Until I reach the finish line, I'll be getting mine. Getting mine.
Trying to get some ignorant people to listen. We all different, some of us don't know how to pay attention. Part of my choice of wordplay, but may I mention, mentally you in prison cause you hypnotized by the television. Subconsciously I'm in charge of a thug democracy, properly managed by the flow of drug monopoly. I foot a dinner plate and steak cuts and broccoli. We infiltrate and knock the gates off your property. Yo, this is power theoretic, energetic, highly poetic, rhyme copaesthetics. Too complex for your mind, so forget it, don't sweat it. I'm one of a kind with the flow genetics. Get verbally slain, you heard what he's saying. This is rap surgery, pain in emergency lanes. Suddenly, with the choice of a murder remains. Eliminate his style cause he sound worse than he claims.
Also, no matter what you put on that canvas, make sure the paint is on the canvas. That's it. Know what I mean? You got cats splashing paint all over the place. Then that's when it becomes something different than what we do. Know what I mean?
Ain't no need to talk about it, it's a mood. I include the visuals viewed, ain't no data skewed. Elbows for what the witches brewed, their plans screwed, ingredients stewed. Poison in the food, your motives are new. The hood will leave you see-through while you're climbing altitudes. Different attitude while you're showing gratitude. Deeper than the ink, your squad tattoo. Family feud, ties draw blood when you pull apart the gorilla glue. The gluttonous scheme for more food. I think it's better far off in solitude. Getting closer to God, change my my name to Abdullah or Mahmoud. To purify the servitude, the streets change, it's no longer fortitude. Your credit ain't good, morals devalued. Our heroes ain't safe from film or interviews. Telling your life story can get your works discontinued. The devil's shrewd, get you drunk at the barbecue. Switch the name on the famous label and bring you an unmarked brew. What I conclude, you're outro harder than your debut. The order been new, we politicking on a coup. Zero options for car players who assume the fool. The mind is a tool, the difference is between the mass majority and few. Prepare like we filled the spaceship on fuel. Lose your bearings like a tourist, red signs for the bull. I guess it's cool when they catch on, regardless what you've been on, without the mention that they die when they pass on.
That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's rules to everything. Right. You know what I mean? Definitely a line in the sand. Anywhere, in any situation.
Ògúnláká ayé onírè bàbá mi, kókòrò tí rú tójò tẹ̀rù, ọ̀kánmùkánmù tí kẹ́mìrin kò ní etí, àtàkùnmọ̀ lápá nígbàlẹ̀ jùgẹ̀rẹ̀, olókan ní tẹ́lẹ̀ ọjà. Láká ayé fọ̀wọ̀wọ̀ mi ọmọjọ lè ó jè mí, láká ayé onírè bàbá mi.
John Henry is Ogun, my favorite phone Ogun, the origin of blacksmith and metalworking, tireless, 24/7 round the clock, just working on it. John Henry is Ogun, yo,
Yeah, they speculated why the God articulated. Happy belated, trans music, advanced rubric, worth what you awaited. Take a candid, stars reprimanded. What they rep, what they fanned it. No bonus streets, promoters, step to POTUS. Brains on what the lambs fed, bring value on the paperback. Ginger snaps and cognac on white tables where the back and act. Off track to take a break from work. My hammer heavy, bang metal, translate through megahertz. And searching notes like John Baptiste. Reason why their feelings hurt, no feast. Wolves hungry, more hungrier, using your wool for fleece. Code switching my position so paramount when it's all said and done. What did your discography amount? Couple of shekels and some dipped in gold medals. Regretted signatures, pools of blood and fresh pool. Chrysanthemum petals, that's where the disappointment settles. Rookie cars overnight turn collectibles. Acapellas and some ultra-made fellas. Silverback gorillas, allergic to the fillers, assuming the roles of pillars. Civilized art dealers that pen scores for thrillers and inspire killers. There is a dark side, redmen dripped in cowhide. Fringes confuse demon scouts and pels dry on the wet side. The modified or mortified without formaldehyde. The nation educated on how the snake slides. In the year of the pig, where the fortune is what you dig. We include the underworld, provided the dead take a swig.
Doors are closing.
Hey, yo, blood, sweat, tears, get out your feelings, get yours. When it rains, it pours. I let the pain bleed on the beat when I press a chorus. Get a drunk to numb the pain, but it's only temporary. When I'm dead and buried, nothing will ever be the same. Truth hits you like a bumper cane. Feel like throw with it all away, thought loose stuck in my brain. Tuck your chain when I come around, trying to play with my name. I hunt you down like game. I'm not fucking around with none of y'all. Soft summer soak can take the summer off. Do you dirty for a bundle of soul. Rough feelings, they doubt you when you down. I think when you up, fuck Dylan just to get pie. Shit turn to a pattern if you let it slide. Respect mine or I'ma let fly. Rather catch one in the head before I ever testify. Can sense deception in the eyes. We sabotage. Fuck out my face.
Ogun wáde ọlọ́mọ yọyọ, àgán tí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ pàgò tètè wá o. Ogun wádé ọlọ́mọ yọyọ. Àgán tí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ wọn kò tètè wá o. Ogun wádé ọlọ́mọ yọyọ. Ogun mama jẹ́ rí ṣoṣo. Ogun mama jẹ́ rí ṣoṣo. Ẹni wá ṣoṣo yóò rí ṣoṣo.
Well, who is this groovy chick? Hello to you, mama.
Hello to you.
Ooh, baby, you and me ain't got to be.
Whatever do you mean by that?
Take you out for a little dancing tonight? Then for a little spin in my sporty old sports car?
You asking me for a date?
Yes. And you can answer me with one word. Y-E-S. Yes.
Silly in me to think that I could get some extra chips drawn, pushing extra hard, salivating for a honey dip. Time warped as if the record skipped. Long talks at night still played the background as if I was a pimp. Thoughts of a pimp, so used to the feeling of one chick, natural polygamist. Treat each of my queens to the perks of a mistress. No stress when the calls miss. You know where my heart is focusing on the areas you say the mark appears the farthest. The system has no love for fathers, rather see me on a smut wave with a myriad of baby mothers. I'm focused, breathing life on these Sadhugold covers. My makes room every thought we cultivate, manifest into full bloom. Others send postcards from consuming shrooms in dark rooms. For timeless moments crochet and sold my straw man to free my government. In retrospect, the time didn't seem long at all for you to hear this from the future sense. Sumerian, Samaritan, I write to help and pay the rent spend. Repeated cycles return to relearn how to dig out again. Yes, true, she's deep in web, but don't fret. Her being tighter this time around is where my money spent. Keep her feet in something nice where the check went. Sugar popper bear, lay game flat, no spare. Bubble dairy air, naughty hair, you're a goddess and don't care. Honeysuckle, yoni rare. Aries is a chair for you to sit bare. Forgot to pay the fare. Contraire, moon frere, blank stare while we're walking, holding hands up a long stair. On the way to my lair, she says she too hot and want take off a layer. I'm thinking she want dance and walk to the record player. Turned around, no Briere and a pair. Her skincare made it clear, no time to prepare. For most adults listening, I'm sure that you've been there, so no need to lift the veil. Took the oath, I swear, fingers crossed, rolls open while the paper tearing ink smear. Holy red and white coats clip the cavalier antler of a reindeer, make the ultra look rare. Air to triple thrones, averted ice cream cones, depict the older mind and gnomes, head in tiger's mouth. Rites of passage, now you grown. The elders say the grass was covered in a stone and cracked the pot, so the tree blossom full grown. Rocks, birds and bees, sunflower seeds with shriveled leaves and pine cones.
I'll answer you with one word.
Lay it on me, baby.
Out!
That wasn't the word.
Senators and CEOs, Midwestern pharmacies, and even tough-on-crime Republican presidential candidates now speak with moving compassion about the real people crippled by addiction. It wasn't always this way. 30 years ago, America was facing a similar wave of addiction, death, and crime, and the response could not have been more different. Television brought us endless images of thin, black, ravaged bodies, always with desperate dried lips. We learned the words, crack baby. Back then, when addiction was a black problem, there was no wave of national compassion. Instead, we were warned of super predators, young, faceless black men wearing bandanas and sagging jeans.
Yeah, skeeted the vein out, man, can't get that stain out. Wait out the options, fam, can't find a way out, a way in. It's nighttime, straight cash packed in. Abandoned building with burnt ceiling, both hands with no feelings. Cold hole in my pocket, but I didn't lose my lucky sterling. I was gifted by a homeless man walking, told me that no one would talk to him, and that the law would yoke him and cuff him and hold him, and drink coffee in the morning and roast him, only to let him go the next day. Wrecked up hungry from yesterday, lost his wallet today. As you on the tray, white rum, 3 spray, moved the tools out the way. Ogun machete, Ochosi with bayonet to change the situation. He taught instead of pray to his Edgun straight. And Frozen spoke the name up so they could wake up. Gave him a shake up, lost time to make up. Last of a legacy where the brick don't break up, but shorties be caked up. OGs lose their crowns, attempt to make up and retrieve the youth with the shape up. Being a puddle drowned, found, but now law shaking. I'm trying to wake up. Old culture, new government, my shoes leaning, I gotta pay the rent. Old culture, new government, my shoes leaning, I gotta pay the rent. Old culture, new government, my shoes leaning, I gotta pay the rent. Old culture, new government, my shoes leaning, I gotta pay the rent. Told Betty and the girls to take the first row. There was something that I needed them to know. Look low, told my bro we don't need the pistol blow. The crowd grows, no man knows in the land that'll die and expose. What I love I chose, then dived in the ether, stretched and rose. Drop my glasses, only flashes pose. They crept on their tiptoes, commotion from the plain clothes. Smoke screens, tontos, or Geronimo's. Can't tell the hall echoes. Wails from the bellows, precursor of Othellos and cellos and bronze buster brown souls of black folk. Modern yo broken from a hope. Chosen orator of information, convey prose. But this is not an ordinary day, nor an ordinary speaking. Brothers ran up to the podium, fire flash, loud blast, I'm leaking. Only my wife and daughters on my mind. Soul clutching to my body, cause it wasn't enough time. Other pandemonium, the crowd's throwing chairs. One of the gunmen made it to the back stairs. Yeah, he made it to the back stairs. The fire alarm blares, confusion, crying, screaming, and stares of despair. No longer can hear, too much blood in my left ear. Beginning to see light, and there's no fear. Reach to loosen up my shirt, but my fingers disappear. Shed a tear when they try to resuscitate. At peace with fate, the inevitable near. Mark me a martyr, self-starter, no freedom barter. Saw the shine in my people's prior. The distance father, minister, husband and father. Misunderstood marauder for your my back, but you love circumstance harder. I went in schools, you want the car to think small. Call of duty only if you feel me truly. Tried to bastardize my name, no longer little or red aim. Pistols at my brain, reflection of myself, the bay and I claim. Old culture, new government, my people summon, that's why the message in. Old culture, new government, my people summon, that's why the message in. Old culture, new government, my people summon, that's why the message in. Old culture, new government, my people summon, that's why the message in.
Now, if you tell the history of slavery right, you got a big problem on your hands. The slave trader didn't take some savage out of Africa. He took a human being, sold him like an animal, and separated him from his family. America invented the cruelest slavery in the history of the world because it broke up black family. After slavery was over, America kept breaking up the black man's family. And that's some awful history to teach. Now, if you want to look history right straight in the eye, you're going to get a black eye.
I don't feel nothing when I inhale. I don't feel nothing when I exhale. Racist cops exonerated, make bail, come home and it's all hell. Their money city paid, the family was the last nail. Life still moves, celebrate the transition. Message with the newborn tales from long ago to inspire what's needed in the village. Once pillaged, stole our deities, we stole it back, they call it sacrilegious. True applicable knowledge is the richest. You don't gotta swing at everything they pitches. Young and got potential, has speed, catch the pigskin. To escape what he's trapped in, your world is only bigger than your options. Co-signed by the hood, that's good. If he could save everyone, he probably would. But they don't understand that. Drag your name, knife in your back. What happened to Joey Jihad was hard to bounce back. Philly eat Philly, man, we all for that. Congrats, never mind the latest stats. Eulogies for the facts. Made trap from the traps, it takes alchemy to do that. 12 house of alpha where the shield at. Shame they pimp rap, I used to really love it more. I had a place in my core, right into my hand saw. Ebos with legs for. Pour my soul she asked for more. Poured my soul, she asked for more to reach a quota. What it's for? I had homies, didn't soar. Never got a chance to tour about the gift they weren't sure. Fell victim to a law. To be eternal in this life, you had to add to the score. Bonjour, master teacher still ignored. Too much work to be bored. Nicer things we can afford now. Peace moody, can't chill till it's justice for. Lives lost over Lucy's and hoodies foul. Wolves at the moon howl. No time to be choosy, wow. And reckless snatch a necklace at the function festive now. Everybody had to go for me to right. Fell victim to the they not listening from my light. But that light multiplied to a many. The dead blue and red, Obies down, say they feel me. Fire dance in the background on altars built sincerely. Days and stargazing through the mirror where your eyes be. The real character attacks on black fathers, not Cosby. Don't try me, this exhibition's timely. Peace through the intervention is divine. Be the owl so prompt, so all white on the ID. The snow from the shiner ain't brighter than what I be. If you still got a body, then you not a kamikaze. Higher than the blood splatter of Amadeus in the lobby.